Hi hi, konkanana, konkanana. 聞こえますか? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? And it's like, am I talking too soft-spoken maybe? Maybe I'm too soft-spoken, or maybe it's just good enough, just good enough. Da, 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 da. Oi. 聞こえますか? Can you hear me? You can, right? Yeah. Good, perfect. Sorry, just teasing you a little bit because I'm nervous. And sorry I was late. I spent probably like half an hour trying on different office outfits because I couldn't make up my mind on what I wanted to wear, and then I couldn't find my favorite pencil skirt. I have no idea where it is. It might still be in a box somewhere, or it's somewhere in my wardrobe, and I didn't I didn't want to like turn it upside down. I found 2 other pencil skirts, but I didn't like how they looked, so I ended up wearing a dress instead, like an office wear nice dress. Probably one of the nicest like office wear category dresses I have. I'm not skirtless, I'm just wearing an office dress, which is like a skirt and a top, but it's a dress instead. Well, I didn't throw the clothes all over the floor, but I now have a pile of like office attire on top of my laundry drying rack. But to be fair, I haven't worn any of my office attire in like a year. Because I have it, but I don't really wear it anymore. What do you want to see? Okay, also a warning, I'm wearing and kitty cats. Yeah, they just started zooming right before I started in the background, so you might hear some kitty cat sounds. I'm wearing one of the like the outer jacket thingies that you sometimes see girls wearing. No, sir, kitty cat. Why does he always do this right after he has his food? He had his dinner over an hour ago. Not an hour ago. But yeah, I have like one of those like outer like casual wear like indoor jacket thingies on that I haven't worn like indoors at home since I got the kitty cats, because it's black, and I went over it with the lint roller like right before I started, sweetie, but somehow it still got a tiny bit of cat ears on it. So there's that. But don't worry about it. But yeah, honey, put you on my lap, and then there we go. Sorry, I was a little bit nervous. Yay! So as you can see, I'm wearing my kind of like pencil skirt-esque dress, and then tights, and then the jacket thingy. It's like a sweater jacket, but it's not made to be closed. It doesn't have any buttons on it. It is made for casual. I look so professional. I have been an office lady. I told you, sweetie. I have an office lady past. Yeah, an office lady past. You're going to be right here at the edge. So, you know the drill for this ASMR. we're just going to chill. Are you comparing my fashion to your mom's? That doesn't make me a mommy though. Onesan at most. Onesan at most. Oh, the jacket is very soft. It's very soft and nice. Yeah, yeah. But how are you doing, sweetie? Are you doing good? You're having a nice day so far? I hope you are. I hope you are. Also, Kitty Cat is obviously not having a nice day. No, I'm kidding, he is, but Sir Kitty Cat is just needy. He'll probably lay down. He usually does. You're doing good. You're doing good. You got your work done early. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Very proud of you. Just left work? Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, I don't have a stapler on my desk. No, you can't borrow one from me. I do have some pens and a notebook. Still wrapping up your work? Nice. If you're still working, well, maybe I'm your supervisor. Maybe I'm your supervisor today. For any of my sweeties still at work, yay. Or maybe you have some hobby work to do, or you're like, at home work. Or you're not doing your work right now. Would that entail punishment? No, I wouldn't punish you. Bum, 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 bum. Teach you how to avoid taxes. Oh, look at that. Look in the corner. You see that? That is Meowie Sir Kitty Cat. If you ever listen to the ASMR, sweetie, and you wonder which Sir Kitty Cat is meowing, that is the guilty Sir Kitty Cat 80% of the time. Sir Jin is very complainy. At all times, it's his default mood when he's not gelling is complaining about something. Yeah, complaining about everything. But also, don't you love the colors of this? I'll probably will take off the jacket at some point because it's already kind of hot, but I love that it's like all yellow and green flowers, and then I wear the one of the green yellow tights today to match it. I just love nature colors. I was considering, like when I was trying on other clothes and considering wearing other stuff, I had like a bright red tights, and I also have like a bright red shimmering tights, but I was like, no, that should wait until Christmas. That should wait until Christmas season, and we're in fall now, but it's not quite winter yet. Yeah, not quite winter yet. Yeah. Though I will say, I would wear a bright red tights to an office setting if it was a more casual office. Yeah. If it was a more casual office, I would. Feels like winter to you? Not quite there yet. Not quite there, no. Oh, I'm getting some water. It's basically Christmas. You wouldn't want to skip Halloween, would you? Halloween is one of the best holidays, so wouldn't want to skip that, no. Temperature dropping? I mean, it tends to do that. At least I feel like the drop from late summer to early fall happens really abruptly, but then the switch from fall to winter is way more gradual. Way more gradual. Yeah. I feel like winter too, lying in bed with a hoodie and 2 blankets. Ah, yeah, that's so nice and cuddly. That's honestly me a lot of the time already. I already switched over to using the flannel bed sheets, and I actually ordered a couple of new sets of flannel bed sheets. Yeah. So, I'm looking forward to that. I might sacrifice a couple of the old like duvet covers to the kitty cats, so they can have them in cat houses, and then I can have new nice flannel ones. Extra warm, extra cozy. I like it. I like it. I don't know why I like doing those scratchy sounds. Hair next to your ear, nice and scratchy. Or the classic, like, how do you like sleeping with the dakimakura? Ah, da 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 da. I really like the dakimakura. I also don't mind that. Just office tech issues. I really like the dakimakura because, okay, do you want to know what I? Okay, this is a little bit hazakashi. One of my favorite things about the dakimakura is that if I want to sleep, on my stomach, like on my front, I can just lay my head on my regular pillow and then rest usually my left shoulder on the dakimakura so that something isn't squished down into the mattress, makes it a little bit more comfortable. I've been trying to sleep more on my stomach and on my back lately so that I don't get as frequent shoulder pain, because I think that's part of the reason is my body, even though I really like sleeping on the side, my shoulders doesn't necessarily like me sleeping on the side anymore. This is good ergonomics, yeah, the good dakimakura ergonomics. Yeah, can never sleep on your stomach for some reason. Oh, every time I sleep on my stomach, I always lay on like the edge of the pillow, so even if I turn, like, I will just roll off the pillow. I don't get my face like squashed into it. Or for every side sleepers, you can relate to needing a proper pillow setup. Yeah, CD. The side sleeping is so tempting. Wish you could sleep on your back, but you can't. Dakimakura saved you from messing up your neck. Oh, also the cats have found the litter boxes. It's kind of crazy you can hear them so well from over here, because they're literally in the opposite side of the apartment. But I guess they dig very violently. Doesn't it hurt sleeping with my neck turned so much? Not really. Not really. I'm sorry if I yawn a little bit during today. I'm a little bit eepy sleepy. A little bit eepy sleepy. Yeah, but that's just because I'm a duck, okay? Ducks are sleepy creatures. Oh, kitty cat. No? Kitty cat. No, I said no, meow. That's a little bit. Oh, you saw him there in the background. That's a little bit rarer. What is he doing? He's just doing shenanigans. He's just doing shenanigans. Oh, I think something. Yeah. And then the kitty cat scratches. Thought my armrest towel was Tomo for a second. No, these are just so the cats won't eat the armrests. Just so the kitty cats won't eat the armrest. Oh, I'll sleep good later. I often fall asleep pretty quickly nowadays. Yeah, I think I fall asleep like decently quick. Office ASMR not complete without typing. Oh, don't worry, I'll do some co-work ASMR in the future, but today you can pretend it's my break. Yeah. Haven't you ever seen one of your co-workers taking like a too long break where you feel like, should that be reported? Also kitty cats. Should that be reported? But no, you wouldn't report me for taking a long break to chat with you, right? Yeah. You see them all the time. Yeah, I used to do that as well. You're that coworker. Either you're that coworker, or you probably have a couple of them. Yeah. You've fallen asleep at work before? I think depending on your work, that's probably not that unusual, but don't tell on me, sweetie. Yeah. You wouldn't tell on me, right? Never tell on me. Ah, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. HR is always watching? No. Unless you work in HR, sweetie. Bro, bro. Bro, bro. Wait. I don't know what the kids or kitty cat is doing right now. They're just doing shenanigans. Ooh. Yeah, they want to chat with you, or maybe they're trying to report you to kitty cat HR for the too long break. Well, baby, what's wrong, baby? Baby. Oh my god, let me go and check on him. What is he doing? He's just sitting there. Literally. Wait, sir. It's a kitty cat. He's just sitting there on the floor going like, yes, I have attention now. Okay, now I'm going to be there, sir. I'm going to be there. I put him on the desk. Sir, come here. So you can see him. Oh, as you can hear, he did not want to be on the desk. As you can hear, he didn't want to be there. I wanted to show you, Sir Meow. Literally nothing wrong with him, though. Literally nothing wrong. He was just sitting there in the middle of the floor, like next to his brother, meowing. I will tell you though that this might be a sign that he's going to start just bothering his brother, and we might hear a little bit of zooming, but I don't know. Oh, we might hear some zooming. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I put him here on the desk. He lay down for literally 3 seconds. Oh yeah. I like how I wanted to do this because the other time we had the knock knocks, and this time we're going to have kitty cat zooming in the background. I can already hear them wrestling. You'd love office cats, yeah. They're proving that they're truly crepuscular. Crepuscular. Oh wait, would that be a good onomatopoeia word? Crepuscular. 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 Yeah. I think so. Crepuscular. Unless I'm saying it wrong, which I hope I'm not. Which I hope I'm not. Yeah. Not a bad one? Yeah, not a bad one. Though I feel like most words are decently good for ASMR. Crab muscular? No, I think you're going to need to have your hearing checked. Sweetie. Sweetie. My hands are very pretty, thank you. Currently, my nails are actually pretty perfect. Since I got the new nail files, I can just make them pretty good. Pretty good. Dun, 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 dun. We can test your hearing. You want me to test your hearing? Maybe in the future we can do a hearing test from Nurse Kanna. Yeah. From Nurse Kanna. Is my hair in a bun? No, today my hair is in a ponytail. As you can see, it's in a ponytail. Gotta have it in the ponytail for the office wear, of course. Though I should really get it cut a little bit. I think I want to cut like this much off my hair. Since it's been a while, but it's still going to be long. It's just going to go from being like this to around this maybe. Yeah. And then it will grow back pretty quickly, because I think for me my hair grows back decently quick. Yeah. Really short? No, this isn't much. It might seem like much for you, but I got my hair cut around like a year and less than a year and a half ago. Yeah, less than a year and a half ago, and I got it cut to like this much above my shoulders, and in a year and a half it's grown down to here. So that's pretty decent length. Yeah. While working? No. I'm just taking a chill work break with you, sweetie. That's pretty fast. Yeah, it's pretty quick, right? Wish you could grow your hair too. I mean, I will say, when you have long hair and you cut it, if I was cutting it from like this length to shoulder length, then it would be really hard growing it out again, because it is so tedious to wash and then brush every day, and if you have it in too high of a ponytail you get a headache and things like that. So short hair versus long hair is very different in maintenance and care. Yeah, long hair is a big upkeep, big upkeep. So I can only imagine the people that have like hair down to their ankles or stuff like that. That's gotta be a lot to deal with. That's gotta be a lot to deal with. Yeah. But do you have anything particular you want to talk about today, sweetie? Remember, it's our chatting time. You can ask me about almost anything except for mathematics. Because we're not working right now, right? Water. Not mathematics and not science. Not anything that my brain has to work too hard on. What's for dinner? Oh, I had chicken and rice today. Just a regular, basic dinner, basic meal. Need help with 2 plus 2? Okay, let me show you. 2 plus 2 equals 4. 4 little bunny ears. Gossiping about coworkers? No. That's not really anything I ever did when I was like had an in-office lady work. Never did any gossiping. It's not really for me. Honestly, in like work breaks, back when I did work in the office, I would just eat my lunch because usually it would just be that one lunch break, and I would just be on my phone. Just be on my phone, scrolling Twitter or like online newspapers or stuff like that. And just disconnect from the work. That's what you do, yeah. Oh, my voice audio is the 3DO, but the further away I am for the 3DO, the less of a 3D effect there is. Do you see that kitty cat? Might have seen it zooming past. Yeah. I can't hold the mic like this, but then I can't do anything else with my hands. Yeah. But if I do this, then I can do whatever I want. Whenever I want. Ever bring novels to read on a break? I used to do that in school. Especially middle school, like not middle school, junior high school. That's what it's called. Yeah. I still have not confiscated their little like bell ball. Whoa. What are they even doing? I'm not even going to turn around. They're fine. They're fine, sweetie. They're all okay. Under the desk, chasing the ball around. Oh my god. Yeah. They do know how to push the ball around. That's 100% 100% certain. Assuming today, I did tell you. It's a good thing I'm not. Oh. See, it's like the little gremlin. They did a little gremlin jump. What scared you away? I'm so sorry. Are all my body cam ASMR doomed to just have a lot of background sound? In one way or another? Oh my god. They do that little gremlin walk where like they run with their back arched. I feel like you can just see like their tail up and they're like but way faster obviously because they're cats. Just need a third attempt. Obviously we have the members body cam soon, but I wasn't planning on having that with the ASMR mic. But come Christmas, I'll do another ASMR like cosplay cam. Out of members, but also in members. Wait, did that get caught? Do you see his little like 360 in air there? You see that 360? You gotta watch the top. Oh, there he is. That's now. He's the one who's been running around most of the time. You can see him in the background being like, Yeah, the 360 no scope. The cats do have the sick moves. Yeah. Can you get an ASMR stream where the camera is just focused on the cats going insane? Oh, he's startled. Oh, it's his brother. Oh. The thing is, when you want the cats to go crazy, then suddenly they're just all sleeping. Yeah, so they are uncontrollable. Today I was hoping they would sleep, but is Norway nice? Oh, I like it here. I like it in Norway. You have to like it cold though. You have to like it cold. Yeah. If you don't like it cold, then you're not going to like it. I will say though, if you know English, that's probably enough for Norway, though you would have to find a job where speaking English is okay, but most people speak English here and in fact not like the cold. If you don't like the cold, then you would not enjoy it here. Though, as a heads up, most apartments don't have air conditions, so when it does get hot in summer, it's torture. If you don't have air condition, yeah. Europe is kind of difficult. You need a lot of languages. Honestly, I think there's people that have like moved to Norway and live here and worked here and have like lived and worked here for like 3 years, 5 years, 10 years plus and hasn't learned Norwegian. Like, that exists. You don't have air conditioning in your area either? It's rare. Yeah, I just got one installed, but that's after like 10 years of wanting one. Yeah. You're always concerned about going to Europe because you only speak English? I would say, I mean, obviously the UK would be fine, and Ireland and stuff like that, but a lot of other countries have like a huge population that speak English. I think the Scandinavian countries are usually completely fine if you only know English. Yeah. Our government forms also in English then. A lot of the government websites also have like English versions. You can like, on the top of the page there'll be like a language thing or like maps with the languages you can click on. Sometimes the entire website exists in English, and other times it's like a light version of websites in English. Yeah, a lot of places in Europe have English as a compulsory language from elementary school or even kindergarten. Yeah, in Norway it was from elementary school when I grew up. Yeah, all the younger people learn English nowadays. Like, maybe if you meet someone older, they might not know English very well, but mostly it's fine. It's fine. Mostly it's fine. Yeah. Maybe I want to be on my lap a little bit closer. What are my cat's name? It's Now and Jin are the two orange ones you see running in the background. If you see a gray blue cat, that's Tomo, and then if you see a little white cat, that's Yuki. They all have Japanese names. Japanese names. Two written ways in Norwegian. Yeah, Norway has two different grammatical systems, two different written systems, and then we have an insane amount of dialects. which can make learning Norwegian harder because some dialects are more difficult than others. But I guess it's the same with English in somewhere like the UK. The UK has a lot of different English accents. A little bit of an ear massage. Oh, speaking of Tomo, that was Tomo in the background, upper right corner. You can kind of see them when they walk there. I need to do an air massage ASMR. Like a pure air massage one. It's been a while. Air cleaning. Air cleaning and then air massage. Can I understand Danish? Written Danish? Like 99%, I would say. Spoken Danish? Air, not air. You know, come on, you know what I'm saying. An air massage, like your ears. But yeah, I can understand like 80% of spoken Danish, I would say. But they don't understand me. Or at least a lot of Danish people don't understand Norwegian in my experience. And I don't even have a hard Norwegian dialect. But it is what it is. Do you have any other cat names planned? No. I only thought of the names of my cats after I saw them as kittens. This is not Icelandic. Oh, Icelandic would be hard. Actually, I don't know if it's hard to learn. Now that I think about it. I could probably understand Dutch. I don't think I'd understand too much Dutch, though I haven't heard it much. There we go. Dutch is very different. Yeah, Dutch is very different. How does the ear feels? Oh, they're nice and soft. Nice and soft. I don't think Dutch sounds that strange though, because of all the different languages that you have, especially in Europe, like all over the place. There's not really any language that sounds weirder to me than others. They're all just different degrees of I feel like I can pronounce this or I can't pronounce this at all, which I can't pronounce French or Chinese that well. Korean as well, real bad at pronouncing Korean. For some reason though, Japanese is really easy to pronounce when you have Norwegian as a building block. Have I been to Finland? No. I want to go to Finland though. I've been to Sweden. Okay, so the countries that I've been to, let me see. Okay, so I haven't traveled outside of Norway in like 5+ years, 6-7+ years. And the last country I was in was Sweden. But when I was young, we traveled a little bit, like on like family vacations when I was younger, when I was like really young. So I've been to Norway, Sweden, and Denmark. Denmark I lived in for half a year in university, so that's the country I've been in the most. Other than that, I've been to Germany multiple times when I was younger, but that was because we were in vacation in Denmark at somewhere that was close to the German border, so we would go over to Germany to shop. And I remember buying bulk containers of candy that we would bring home, and then the candy would last for like half a year. So I've been to Germany. Have never been to the UK actually. Other countries in Europe, Greece, but I basically don't remember Greece at all because I was so young. France, but I do not remember France because I was real young. And then Cyprus I remember, and Egypt I remember a little bit. But I think those are the countries. Oh no, I've never been to Czechia or Poland. Oh, look. The twins are chasing each other around. Whoa. Let me muffle that for you. Let me muffle that for you. He's being a little bit. Oh, can you see his tail? They're like right behind me, I think. The meow, yeah. Yeah, I can muffle it with this. Muffle. There is meows, and then there is argument meows. Can you see Now's paws, like just in frame? Actually, let me see. I can do this. I can do this. Now is the time you learned that you have seen less of the camera than you could have seen. I guess you can have a little bit more cat cam. A little bit more cat cam. There you go. You can see some of the cardboard boxes they have in the background. They're so cute. Yeah, I know, right? Very fluffy. Very kitty cat. Whole new perspective, yeah. But yeah, I haven't really traveled much in recent years, and I don't really have an urge to travel. I'm very much like a it's nice to travel, but it's best at home type person. And if I were to travel outside of Norway, I feel like I would want to go to Japan, where that's mostly just to see things and then also shop. Go there with like 4 empty suitcases and then ship them back to myself. Only like to travel if there's no time limit. Yeah, you often also have a time limit when you're traveling. Really miss your kitty cat the last time you went traveling? Yeah, I don't think I would like to be away from the kitty cats for too long. Did you know that I have never been away from them for more than like 10 hours since I got them? Because when I got them, I still had my like in-office work, so I would obviously leave them for the work day, which is like a standard 8 hours here in Norway, but you also have your commute. But other than that, I always like just been with them. I've never been away for the night, so I would be terrified. How much Japan time would be in Akiba? Oh, in Akihabara, you mean? The tech and anime mecca? Probably not too much, because the thing is, when it comes to Japanese stuff, a lot of anime and like gaming merch is actually quite popular overseas. So there's multiple stores that sell it. So I would think I would rather go to like arts and craft places, or things that sell like a pet store that sells like Japanese cat furniture, or places that sell kimono fabrics or things like that. Things that have way more of a niche appeal, and then therefore isn't really exported in the same volume as anime and manga goods and stuff like that. Cat furniture from Japan, yeah, I've seen some of it and it's so cute. Woodblock workshop would be cool to check out. Yeah, like woodworking, kimono dyeing studios and stuff like that. And then this like 300 yen stores, and things, like good places, but trying to dodge all the touristy stuff for the most of it. Yeah. Can you get some kisses? Maybe at the end if you're good. Yeah, yeah. Bum, 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 bum. But honestly, if I went to Japan, I feel like I would want to go to Osaka, Kyoto, and Kobe, maybe, but mostly Osaka and Kyoto more than Tokyo. Obviously, Tokyo is cool, but I feel like it's such a metropolitan area, I would be a little bit scared. So Kyoto is the most appealing city to me. And they also have a very strong cultural profile, like it's the cultural capital of Japan, kind of. And if you're going to go, like, if you want to eat like a lot of Japanese cuisine, I've heard Osaka is great. Tokyo is not scary at all. Are you sure? But yeah, Kobe, I feel like Osaka would fill your need for going to a metropolitan city, and then Kyoto is very cultural, and then Kobe is a port city, a little bit smaller, but they're all like in a little like triangular distance from each other. You can take short trains between them. But I think if I went, I would also go late fall, like October, November, maybe, when it's colder. But not in full-on winter, and not during New Year's, because New Year's is a big travel holiday. Like a lot of Japanese people travel during the holidays, during New Year's, to go home to their families. Oh yeah, Nara is close by Kyoto and Osaka, I think, and Kobe. It's like around that area. Yeah. After goes to Yote, you bet Hokkaido would creep up on that list. The thing is, if I went to Hokkaido, I feel like I would mostly be going for the food. And because of my diet restrictions, even if I went to Japan, I probably would have to get an Airbnb with like cooking opportunities, and then just buy food myself and eat it. Like cook it and eat it. So I don't think I could eat out. Which is a major debuff if you're traveling to Japan, because they have amazing food. Honestly, that's my go-to videos when I eat dinner. Is like half of them is like Japan restaurants, like behind the scenes cooking videos, because they're so good and cool to look at, and I love watching the restaurant work prep. I'm eating some water. Hokkaido in summer might be nice. Oh yeah, Hokkaido in winter gets crazy snow. Oh yeah. Japan doesn't necessarily list all the ingredients in the package, but if you buy raw ingredients and then cook yourself, you'll probably be okay. Miss EPS now is in the background, though he is actually eating. Here we go. That's enough lap time for you for now. Now I got all his beans out and crashed, yeah. And got to play around. never enough lap time. Can have more in the future. More in the future. Making you yawn? Oh, I'm sorry. Also, maybe it will help if I... Let me take off my headset. So I can take off this. Ooh. There we go. There we go. I don't like how this like bunches up around my tummy. This dress has a tendency, like this is what happens with dresses when you sit. When you're standing up, it looks like nice and perfect, and when you sit down, it all like bunches up. I'm so pale. You know I'm pale. Like this is the difference of the skin of like my hands versus my arms. You see my hands all the time, but yeah. I do not get a lot of sunlight because I'm an inside duck. But yeah, I don't usually wear long sleeves unless it's chilly inside. I like t-shirts or like short sleeved sweaters, or actually I just don't know, t-shirts are perfect, or tops like this. If I was actually like in office at work, at my last work, they would often run the air conditioner like quite high all year, because that's the one place that is air conditioned in the Nordic countries, is like office spaces and public buildings and things like that. Oh, I don't have the air conditioner running right now. I run it during the nighttime usually. But yeah, then I would wear this at the office all day, but right now just the dress is more comfortable. Usually I like long sleeve t-shirts when you go outside. T-shirts are rare. Or long sleeve shirt when you go outside, yeah. Like if I was going to wear something in like a public setting, I would wear long sleeves, but at home it's short sleeves. In summer when you worked in an office, you had to take a fleece with you because it was freezing. Yeah, exactly. And hi, sweetie. You're dropping in. Right, Sir Kitty Cat? You can see Sir Kitty Cat's legs in the background. He's not on the side here today. Sir Kitty Cat is only on the table if he wants to be. Only on the table if he wants to be. Instead, he's like all flopped over back there. Yeah. All flopped over. There's flopping in the background, yeah. You know how cats are. You know how cats are. This is a dangerous thing to stream because I get so comfy and chill. I get so comfy and chill. I'm just relaxing. Do you like my dress? Oh, thank you. I really like it. I also like this like neck. It's like a high neck, but it has the tear-shaped little like drop. Isn't that the point of ASMR? I mean, it's dangerous when I get too comfy because then I get sleepy. Then I get super sleepy. Very sleepy. Going to need documents by 3. No. I don't provide documents to you. Yeah. And yeah, I really like this dress. I think I don't actually wait. I do think I got it on sale. I think the store that I bought it in had like a closing sale. It was years ago. It had a closing sale, so most of the clothing was at 50%. When I saw this dress, I was like, oh, does it fit? And I tried it on like two sizes, and it did fit. So. Sale, yeah, I love it when I can get things on sale. To be fair though, I feel like most of my clothes, I would say like maybe 30% of my clothes I've gotten on sale. Because that's like when you see a sale, you're like, do they have something I like? Otherwise, I don't clothes shop that often nowadays. Nowadays, I feel like I'm more prone to clothes shop if there's like a cute pajama t-shirt, like a Pokemon pajama t-shirt, or like the pajama pants that I just ordered myself. Cute pajama pants for loungewear. Yeah, for loungewear. Always check out sales in store too. Yeah, except for shoe stores. I don't like shopping for shoes. I only shop for shoes if I really have to. And then I hope that I won't have to for like another 2-3 years as I wear out the shoes that I bought. And I don't think I'll have to buy shoes for another 2-3 years maybe. Hopefully. Yeah. I wear the shoes until they're like, okay, now you should throw them away. I take good care of them, mind you. I just really don't like buying any. Does the chair recline? I think it might, but I've never tested it because I like having it in a good back posture, good back posture position. Yeah. A marriage certificate? No, I'm not signing a marriage certificate. No. You could sign it though. But I won't. Yeah, the same pair of shoes going for 3 years so far. Still good as new. Yeah. You treat shoes like tires. Once the tread is smoothed out, that's your sign. Or if they start leaking. Oh, now it moves. Because our kitty cat has decided to go somewhere else. I'm happy you like the dress. Yeah, I really like it. See the kicker toy in the background? Yeah, I let them have it for a couple of days now. But the thing is, then they lose interest, so I'll probably confiscate it and then not give it to them for a week. Can I do a handstand? I don't like doing any type of like yoga or gymnastics position where your stomach has to be higher than your chest. The upwards facing dog or whatever it's called, I can do that for a little bit because you only usually transition through it, but otherwise, because my stomach is sensitive, I don't like doing those, but I can do a handstand, or at least I could when I was younger. I haven't tried in a while. Thought they each had one? Oh yeah, they do have the kickers. There's 3 more of those somewhere. They're just not all in one place. You don't care for being upside down either? Yeah. No, I have core strength. I just don't like being upside down. Those are two different things. I'm fine with all other like yoga exercises you do that you're not upside down for. Yeah. Oh, I can't do a handstand unsupported. If I do a handstand, I have to do it up towards the wall. Oh no, I don't have IBS. I have a chronic allergy condition, like a chronic like complex allergy condition, but it also sometimes makes my stomach like sensitive, so I don't like doing anything that might upset it. Hello, the office outfit. Oh, thank you. Arigato. I like sitting this side more. Core strength comes from maintaining shrimp posture and locking in during a salsa game. I never really sit like a shrimp on stream though. I do sit with my legs on the chair a lot. Yeah. Yeah. I'm thinking of what I would do for a Christmas cosplay. ASMR. Maybe this cute Christmas dress. It's really making me sleepy. I think it's the chatting when it's this late. Like it's almost 2 a.m. A Santa dress? I don't really have a Santa dress. I have a lot of pretty, like more wintertime dresses, like design-wise. Oh, I do have a super cute one, yes, that I got from Kanna Yanagi from my mom. Yeah. Ugly Christmas sweater. Oh, I have an alpaca Christmas sweater that has like an alpaca hair, but otherwise it's actually like a nice dark pinkish, not magenta, but what do you call it? Like pinkish red, dark pinkish red, chartreuse. I don't think it's chartreuse, but yeah, I have a sweater like that. How often do I plan on doing this type of stream? Well, for membies, it's like once a month ish. But I usually do them without the ASMR mic. Usually it's just with my regular mic for the membies. So that's once a month. For these ones, it's special occasions. So it was for my birthday, and since my birthday one got interrupted by this random person knocking at my door at 1 a.m., which was scary, I wanted to do this one to make up for it, but this time we had cat zoomies, which might actually be, I don't know, it's better. It was really scary last time. I was so shook. I was so shaken up. But this one also got a lot of sounds. Next one will be for Christmas time though, I think. Next one will be for Christmas time. So yeah, a special occasion kind of deal. And then maybe for Valentine's. That one was so spooky, yeah. I guess the cats are just cute. They're noisy, but they're cute. We could pretend it's 60k celebration. No, I think I want to do a karaoke. Karaoke, karaoke, karaoke. For 60k. Since it's been a while since I do karaoke and I don't do them too much. Yeah. 60k karaoke, yeah. 60k songs. No, it's not going to be 60 songs either because I don't have that type of vocal stamina for singing. I will say I am missing the Lost Tides, because the Lost Tides I could do like this on and it would make the nice sound, and now I crave it. I crave the sounds. 60-second sounds. Oh, it could probably be 61-minute songs, but that would be a bit boring. Didn't have. Oh, I do have a Viking statue. It's in the cabinet that's there. This direction. It's in that direction. Worst bit about the knocking is you had it on your phone loop. Live videos. Oh yeah, you probably shouldn't loop that one. Besides, it's such a good scratchy sound. Yeah, the more like punk goth outfit was really good for ASMR. It's really good for ASMR. I really like it. But here I can do more uninterrupted. uninterrupted Arabs. This is a more pared back office attire. Pared back office attire. See. I'm kind of tempted to show you the outfits that I was considering wearing for today, but I don't know. I feel like all the ones I was considering doing with a pencil skirt worked so much better if I could have found like my actual favorite pencil skirt, but I have no idea where it is. I hope I haven't lost it. Can I show you Membies? The thing to consider is like I had one that I really wanted to wear, but I couldn't really figure out how to make it look good. Like the skirt looked good on its own, and then the top looked good on its own, but I couldn't make them look good together. Kind of deal. I might need another pencil skirt. Yeah. It'll turn up randomly. Maybe. Oh, the cats are so used to me doing ASMR. They're not interested in the ASMR mic. I don't think so, at least. Hold hand. Down. Bum. Yu-Gi-Oh pack opening soon. I actually do have a Yu-Gi-Oh box, so most likely in the next 2 months, or if not 2 months, in the next 3 months, I'll open a Yu-Gi-Oh box. Probably won't be the most exciting Yu-Gi-Oh box, but it is Yu-Gi-Oh cards, at least. A lot of cats tend to like the studio microphone, do they? My cats are completely uninterested. Completely uninterested. Yeah. But I also don't let them walk on the desk, which is probably why. How many unopened card boxes do I have? I don't know. I haven't counted. Is the correct answer? Yeah, I have not counted. And I probably shouldn't count. Yes. I have one box I'm not planning on opening, and that's the other Pokemon 151 box, but I honestly think that I can't top the box that I did open, so it's probably for the best. Is that to just my glasses a little bit? Yeah. Pick the better of the two, surely. If the other one is better, it would have to be another god box, and then the individual cards would have to be like the most expensive cards in the set somehow. Wonder if my twin cats are closer to each other than the other two? I don't think so. I think they're pretty even with the sibling bonds. But that's probably also because one of my two oldest cats, like one of the twins, is the most standoffish one. Glasses? Yeah, can't you see my glasses? It's because I have glasses. There you go. I see a tiny bit of them. I'm not showing you the entire glasses, but they're thin frame glasses, which is my preference. Like, there's a reason why I have glasses on my model, is because I wear glasses and I'm nearsighted. If not, then I wouldn't have them. I wouldn't wear them. And yeah, That would be weird. Glasses are versatile. Yeah. How do I feel about leopard print glasses frames? I feel like it would depend on the type of glasses. I feel like that's more fitting for sunglasses maybe, but also maybe not for me. Oh, I've had circle glasses and square glasses throughout my life. I'm not telling you which I have right now, but I also had oval glasses. I think I had all the major glasses shapes. Yeah. And most glasses honestly aren't completely square or completely oval or completely circle, like they're kind of like off shaped, but I kind of varied through different shapes. They have the nerd glasses too, the big ones. Ooh, like the thick frame ones, the big ones. I don't think so. Not like the stereotypical like big frame, big glasses. You always get glasses that don't have a frame either on top or bottom. Oh yeah, that also exists. Yeah, the no frame glasses. Honestly, you should go with whatever fashion you like the most. The only thing that really annoys me, okay, that really annoys me, is when you have those glass stores. Actually, most glasses stores, in my experience, does this, and they will separate everything into like, these are our female glasses frames, like female glass frame models, and these are our male glass frame models. And then you look through all the female ones and you're like, these suck. So I have actually a couple of times gotten my glasses frames from the quote-unquote male section just because they're simpler and like not as overly designed that I sometimes feel like the ones they're marketing at girls are. I just like simplicity and like a little bit of stylishness, but I think it's crazy. Like, why would they gender glasses from? Like, let just people like select whatever they want. That is like probably one of the stupidest things that I've seen in stores. You're angry when they etch the brand logo on the glass of your glasses. You can always see them in the bottom corner. Whoa, that's crazy. The brand logo visible on the glass part. Ooh. Yeah. You thought it was because of the size? No, it's purely because like what they think men and women want design wise. But you should definitely get whatever you want. Whatever you want. Yeah, the water. And then gotta make sure you're paying attention, sweetie. You might be on your work break time, but doesn't mean you're allowed to ignore me. I'm just kidding. You can sleep if you want, especially now that the cats have quieted down. Those whispers are so much stronger after soft talking. Yeah. It's like you go like, whoa, I can suddenly hear now. Can suddenly hear. Yeah. Let me do a standing session. Oh, and I can show you. Yeah, the dress bunches up so much when I sit. This is how long it is. It goes all the way. Oh wait, the cat ball. It was under my chair. That's where the cats knocked it earlier. And then this is where the dress goes. It's like a nice pencil skirt. Yeah. Does not have a split on the back. A lot of pencil skirts will have that like one split on the back down there. This one does not have it. So formal. It's very casual. There you can see the ball. No, there, that side. And then this bunches up again when I sit down. Does this lid help? Oh, it actually does. It actually does. Which is why I'm kind of sad that this one doesn't. My favorite pencil skirt does have this lid on the back. Basically, makes it a little bit easier to take longer steps. Though it depends on the pencil skirt to begin with. I think, yeah. Spitfire skirt's a little bit tighter than this one. Yeah, this one is pretty, like, not that much, but it is a little bit more elastic than a lot of pencil skirts, like a little bit. Yeah. Also, so many cat ears. This is why I don't wear too much black. This is why the majority of my black clothes are work clothes that I'm like hanging on to because they're too little worn and too nice. Like this one to throw out. I really like the dress, but usually I wouldn't wear this one at home because, as you can see, like I just exist in the apartment with the cats. I did lint roll the dress before I started, but as you can see, it's like I've moved around, and now there's like a microscopic cat here. Am I winning? I'm not playing a game right now, so no. Am I in it for the fluff? Okay, Comes, maybe at the end I'll go and change into what I was wearing earlier when I was gaming today, and I'll show you if you want to, as a little treat. As a little treat, I will show you what I was wearing earlier. But it's pajama. It's pajama clothes. Yeah. Albany, yeah. It's my favorite. Two of my favorite like pajama clothes, like one t-shirt and pajama pants. They don't belong together in a set. I do have the shorts that go with the t-shirt, but I'm not going to show you the pajama shorts. If I was going to wear that at all, that would have to be members. It would be too恥ずかしい. I didn't wear a kimono. Oh, I actually have a yukata. So when I was in the half-year exchange in Copenhagen, there was actually a tiny store that sold like authentic like Japanese yukatas and stuff, and like a little bit of Japan stuff. So I bought a yukata there, but I've never worn it properly. But I have a yukata and obi somewhere. Yeah, that's a rare. Yeah, it's not like my favorite color because it didn't have that much color variety, but it's white with flowers on it. With like, I think it was like pink and purpley and orangey flowers. But I don't have all the proper parts, like the koshihimo, like the string you're supposed to like tie under it and stuff. But also I don't know how good a yukata, like yukatas look best when you walk, like when you stand and walk around in them. I don't know how good they would look sitting down. Though I should be glad it's not a proper kimono, because kimonos need way more accessories and it's way harder to dress up in. At least the yukata I think I could put on properly myself. Oh, and the little obi I have, the little half-size kimono obi, that one is pink. It's like dark and light pink. Not the way then I'd have to stand for the entire stream. Oh, I could put... Actually, I could probably put this desk in standing desk mode. I probably could do that. Wait, let me try. Oh no, it's probably going to move so many wires. Do I dare do that? Well, let me see. If I dare do that, but all these wires are attached to the desk. Let me see. Okay, quiet. Oh, you can hear that. I can hear that. I don't have to, but not. You made me curious. Oh, Yuki. Oh, kitty cat that's meow meow meowing now. Ooh, I'm just doing like a little by little because I don't know how far the wires will reach. Oh, Yuki. Yuki's like, why is the desk moving? He's moving. He's the biggest kitty cat. Yeah, hi Yuki. Hi. Oh, he's so big. Yuki, you're way too big. He's on the desk now. You can lay down here. Oh yeah. Oh, now he's lying next to the jacket thingy that I was wearing. I'm definitely not wearing that again. Let me see if I can. Ooh. Sounds like a tiny vacuum. Yeah. Oh, Yuki, no, stay down there. If you're going to be here, baby, you're going to be here like this. Yeah, I'm in the process of... Yuki's like, this desk is scary. Oh, are you going down on the floor, sir? Going down on the floor. ASM motor R. Yeah, ASM motor R. I think it's almost all the way. This has been such a strange ASMR. Also, you're going to see the pile of plushies that's next to my desk now. It's quite shameful. It's so many plushies. I just have them in a tower here. Also, Yuki, if you want cuddles, you're going to have to be on the desk, okay, sir? He just wants to surf me down. Lay down here. He's such a squirmy baby. Lay down here, baby. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, look at this squirmy baby. I'm such a squirmy boy. My eyes are squirmy. Also, you know how I said Jin was responsible for 80% of the ASMR meows? Say hello to the other 19% of meows happening during ASMR streams. It is Jin, and then it's this guy. And then 1% of the time, it's the other cats. Literally 1% of the time, it's the other two. Look at him, he's so... He was chewing on the wires. How much did you chew, sir? He was chewing on this wire. No. He's way too much of a chewy boy. Yuki, no, not now, baby. But yeah, as I said, standing desk. He's on the floor, on his back, by my feet. Sorry, can you hear him? I think you can kinda hear him. I'm super quiet. He's purring like a motor. Like, brr. But yeah, here we go. Standing up, Kanna. Standing up, Kanna. But yeah, sir, please do not chew wires. Please don't stand for hours. You wouldn't do that to me. Also, yeah, this is what I talked about when I said I have a mountain of plushies. Just on the desk. It's the PlayStation 5, PlayStation 3 plushie mountain. All the wires are still good. Yuki's on the floor trying to get my attention. I'm petting him with my foot. It's not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, many of the plushies are camels. I got big camel. Big camel. Yeah. This is not the camel that lives on my bed now. This is the camel that lives next to my desk. There we go. Oh, that was Yuki. He's turning my chair. You can see his little head below me. Yeah. Squirmy baby. It's walking around here. It's walking around here being all silly. Yeah. You got a small keychain today. It's cute. Oh, nice. Maybe I should do a standing. Oh, it wasn't the chair turning on its own. It was Yuki. It was like pushing against the chair like this. Pushing against the chair. Yeah. Because Yuki was being a little silly. Oh. Are one of the other cats messing around? Cats? What are you doing? No? I think Nao is doing something somewhere. I swear, the cats are all crazy. They're crazy, sweetie. I don't know why. They just are. The swimming part 2, yeah. Oh wait, that's also me stepping on the floor. Oh no, that's now, never mind. What is that? Cats, what are you doing? I gotta go look, I'm so curious. Oh no, wait. Oh no, I know it. Okay, so I know what it is. Okay, you see the floor? You see how it's like a wooden pattern? Yuki is lying under the desk, like being all cuddly, and he's doing the kneading. And when one of his paws kneads on the planks, he scratches it with his claws. He scratches it with the claws, and it's making the slight scratch sound. I was like, what is that? That's so weird. Of course it's Yuki. Yeah, it's Yuki. Now he's trying to eat my foot. Yeah, sir. I'm not food. No. No. I'm not food, sir. He's looking at me going like, no, yes, you're food. Yeah. He's going like, you are definitely food. Definitely food. Also, let me see if I can get my desk a tiny bit higher up. Like, how high does it go? Ooh. Oh, I think that's perfect. Yeah. Boop. There we go. This is like the perfect height. For the camera at least. For the camera at least. Even higher? Yeah, it's really high up now. Even higher. So yeah, sorry about all the sounds today. This is, I guess, cosplay ASMRs are just all over the place for me. Might be an idea to get a chair mat to avoid chair wheels damaging the wood. I think it's fine. It's not real wood. I think it's like laminate flooring. You really like this type of ASMR? Do you? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure you like this? Maybe I should do like, since I do it, since I do non ASMR like this for members. Maybe I should do my cosplay streams as not ASMR instead. So I quite like the I guess I quite like the shenanigans of you guys hearing just all the house sounds of the cats, so now you know how much the cats really are moving in the background when I stream. Though you do hear them during regular streams as well, you just don't see them. Oh, you can hear that? That's like me rubbing my legs together. Wow. Stomping on the floor. Yeah, that was me. That was not the kitty cats. Also, please no trolling in the messages. It will be timed out. Yes. Wonder what it would have sounded like with the other types. Oh, pretty different, I imagine. Pretty different. Also, probably get, from sitting on the, from sitting on the chair, that's where I get the cat hears. Or like, not necessarily cat hears, just lint. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not used to moving around this much during ASMR. Like, usually you don't hear my body movement because I'm literally not moving usually. Like, literally, I usually don't move at all. Or I try to move while I'm doing a trigger, so I'm muffling the movement sound. But now I'm just moving around like crazy. The ergonomic standing, yeah. It's because during the regular ASMR stream, I'm so focused on you relaxing, sweetie, that like takes precedence over anything else. A good posture for a streamer? It kind of depends. I feel like I change position a lot, which probably helps with any back pain. You're saying of your posture now? Oh, I'll show you right at the end when I show you my pajama. I'll show you how I often sit when I stream, and you'll probably feel better about your posture. Because I had to sit elegantly with this dress. Like, that's what you do when you're wearing a dress like this. You have to sit all elegant, right? All elegant. Oh, I almost tore the little wire cluster I have here down the floor. I was like, oh, don't do that, Kanna. Elegant, yeah, elegant. Oh. Stop being a nuisance, headset wire. This is the one time where I wish I had a wireless headset, but I really like the one I have. I feel like if my current one broke, I would just get the same one. I would literally just order the same one. Also because it can be difficult finding a comfortable headset, right? So finding one that you like can take time. You like this one too? Yeah, it's so nice. And the audio quality is good. I think the only thing that could be better is the weight, but if you're going more lightweight, then it would be hard to get an equivalent, like sound quality, I think. So I'm fine with the trade-off. I used to just buy cheap $20 ones because you couldn't decide. I feel that in university I mostly had the cheap ones, like $15, $20. Wow, I can really do quite a lot of stretchy poses. Oh, you hear that? It's a stretch. And then my hip bone popped. Is that? Is that because I'm 30? I was doing the like when you like put your leg against your knee and then doing like this like side stretch like that. Doing it with the other leg and it like, popped here. That's a 30s deep path. Possibly. Possibly. Yeah. What am I doing? I'm stretching. Don't you do like funny poses to stretch? I also really like doing this stretches. Like when you put like your legs here, like that. Oh, I don't think my neck stretches. Like usually pops when I stretches. Not really. These can bend that far? Yeah. I used to do ballet dancing when I was younger. And that type of stretch I've always been able to do. I can't do a proper split though, but I wanna start doing the 3D yoga streams when I get my 3D model, and I wanna get to that level. Yeah. But yeah, it's a limit. So I can't do. There's some stretches I can't do. I can touch the floor, but I can't hold it like comfortably for long. Down close one down type splits. Maybe not that dramatic. I don't hyperextend my knee. I've done that type of stretch my entire life, never had any issues. It's like for me, this is just like this doesn't take any effort, Kamals. Like literally, like I don't this Kamals. I don't really feel any stretch at all. I have to do like this, like lean it backwards to stretch the front. I want to stretch the side. Doesn't really do much. Like this, literally nothing. And I don't like, if you're curious, I don't have the hyperflexibility thing. Like there's some people that have like my type of chronic allergy condition that have Ehlers syndrome, I think it's called. I do not have that, because then you can usually like get your thumb down at your wrist, no issue. I don't have that. But that is a condition that you can have. Yeah. Toward the ACL, that would literally tear your body. Oh, please don't. Now I've tried pulling your leg that far before. You're more flexible than you thought. Yeah. But this leg back one isn't that hard. Yeah. Got to the 90-degree angle, that's the best you can do. Oh yeah, with the finger. That's like mine as well. Can't do the flexibility. Like this is the extent of flexibility of my fingers. Also, this is just a nice sound for ASMR. Literally not only doing this. That's what I love about ASMR, is how much experimentation and creativity is in it. Always the experimenting and like discovery of new sounds and things. It's actually super nice, yeah. And like just nice brushes of skin against each other. No? What are you doing down there? No. No. No, come here. I don't like you being in that corner by all the wires. Come here, baby. Come here. Yes. Oh. No cardboard boxes for you, sir. No cardboard boxes for you. There we go. There we go. Tip over on the other side. There we go. Okay. There we go. Your baby was in the corner under the desk in the vicinity of some computer wires. And like, you don't need to be there, sir. He was one of the ones that was really running around earlier. Yeah. Really running around. Sir kitty cat. Little baby. Yeah. He's way more patient about being on the desk. He was the one that was on the desk for the last ASMR for the majority of it. Tired himself out. I don't know, cats just always look like they could sleep at any second in my experience, even though they might be in super zoom mode. Look at him, he's way too alert. He's like, Can I put the mic on him? As you can hear, he's purring. Yeah. Go the sniff. He's like, what is this? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Not really interested for him. That's why I said like they're not really interested in the mic, because it doesn't smell like food, and it's not like a wooden texture that they like chewing on, or cardboard. If the mic was made out of cardboard, then we would be in a different scenario. If it was made entirely out of cardboard. But let me get my desk in sitting mode again. Oh, Koi. Oh, a little bit up. I think this is the height I had it in. Let me move some wires around. Oh, let me fix things that was moving a little bit too much for my taste. And a towel that was covering some of the wires. Cat security measures, you know, and all that. Cat security measures. You got something turned on? Yeah, it was the... you need to fix your cables, you can use your standing desk. Yeah, having them in a mode where you just only need to slightly readjust them is the best. There we go. Yeah, sorry for all the shenanigans today. As you can see, we still have Sir Kitty Cat here. Now in different, more exciting angles. Different, more exciting angles. There we go. Oh, now you see the mixer. That one is boring. Okay, let me do this so you don't see it. That's the focus, right? Scarlet to I2. It's been fun, yeah. I think I should probably round off now. It's super late, but vamos. I'll go and change into my pajama, because I would change for that one off the stream anyway. So I might as well show you. You see? Okay, let me go get it. Give me a second. And you guys have to supervise now, so he doesn't eat all the wires. That's your job. Please supervise now. I know you can't see him, but he's on the desk and it's your responsibility. Oh, never mind. He followed me. You see, I just brought the clothes back. Yeah, he followed me. He wanted to go into the bathroom. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to change here. Oh. I have to do the shenanigans, so you have to like bring your arm all the way to the back and then from the there you go. This is one of the times where arm flexibility is important. Arm flexibility is important. You know, go zip it back up. Nice. Yeah, it's a back zipper one. I feel like most of my dresses have a back zipper. Then the tights. Let me see. Let's put that off to the side. And pajama pants. Da, 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 da. Socks and t-shirt. Oh my god, it's going to look so silly. It's going to look so silly. Now he's kicking the little kicking pillow in the background. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Yes, no. Yes, no. Bum 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 bum. Yes? Okay. Wow. There we go. This is what I was wearing for stream today. This is what I wear a lot of the time. I just wear like comfy t-shirts and just like pajama pants. Or I wear like comfy t-shirts and I wear like tights, like woolen tights. Also the kitty cats are doing shenanigans in the background. Because these clothes I can just move around in all the time, whatever angle I want. So I often sit like, oh, I don't want it to squeak too much to the chair. I often sit like this on stream. When you come from work, the PJ's gone on instantly. Yeah. Like at leisure wear, like leisure, comfy leisure wear. Also, don't wear these. These I just wear for cuteness. Just for cuteness. Actually, I do that. Oh, no, I sit like this, and then I sit like this. I told you, like, I sit in like the silliest positions. Like this one, or sock swing, or just like plain old this. Obviously more awkward as a plier like this. Yay. And then like this sideways. And I wear the ankle socks a lot. I have regular socks as well, but I like the ankle height ones. Yeah. How did my lower legs not tie? I'm just used to sitting like that. I do also sit like this though, to be fair. I sit like this as well. Like with my legs crossed. Didn't realize the chair was big enough. Oh, this is like a regular gamer chair. But okay, Kamos, I know I say I'm not that short, but I'm only 162. I'm only 162, and the rest of my body is proportional, so I my chair obviously gives me a lot of space because I don't take too much room to fit. And if I have the cats on, I do also sit like this sometimes. That's mostly when I'm not streaming though. Like this. And I fit quite comfortably, like I could have my feet like this on the chair and I still have space left over. Yeah, it's not that short. 162 isn't that short. It's below average height for girls in Norway, but depending on the country it might not be. So yeah. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, I tend to sit with my legs up on the chair a lot, but definitely only when I'm in like PJs, or with my tights or PJ t-shirts. And as you can see, this one has tiny cats on it. Look at it. It's like a there we go. It's like a cat on his belly, and it's like stretching cats and little hearts, little hearts and stuff. And obviously you can see what's on this t-shirt. Yeah. Those are little. You thought they were little holes? Those are little hearts. They're little hearts. Oh my god! I wouldn't show it to you if it had little holes in it. The little peak. Yeah, it's like a comfy pajamas, like brand. I just like it. And this little poke, this guy is so much of a mood. Oh, almost choked on the water. You also thought it was little holes at first glance. I would never do body cam streams again. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't wear holy clothes, okay? Mama Nagi instilled me with a certain sense of propriety that if the clothes get worn down, then either you patch them or you throw them away. Mama Nagi is a very proper, I wouldn't say lady, because she's nowhere near a lady. Like, we don't have that type of heritage, but a proper woman, yes. I folded arm pose with so much sass, yes. Oh yeah, this is just my silly PJs. They don't look like very elegant when I'm wearing them, but they're very comfy. Very comfy. But I'm going to round off now. Yeah. Just need the lady laugh. The I can't do it. I can't do it, especially not for ASMR. Going to blow out your eardrums attempting it. But yeah, I'm going to round off today, and then we can all be the mood of the slowpoke. Yes, slowpoke mood. Slowpoke mood. Yeah. But honestly, this is a pretty accurate representation of what it was like when I was still like in obviously the work, because then it was like this attire for the tights. It was this attire for work, and then the second I come home, it's like you throw that off, and then you throw out on like athleisure wear, pajamas, or stuff like that. But I love you, sweetie. I love you, Campos. I hope you get a nice sleep. Yeah, some good relaxation and some good sleep. Some good sleep. And I will see you tomorrow. Yeah. Big hug. it.